Hello everyone, my name is Bloqs, and today we are trying out a new game called Imperial Hatchers. This game came out about 2 weeks ago, and currently has 400 active players, which is definitely not too bad. And today we're going to be doing a free-to-play playthrough to see how the game actually plays, and to see how fun the game is. So let's get started. You get auto farm for free, which is really nice. And while we are going to be staying free to play, I already checked the shop, and the game passes are really cheap. You can get all of them for $5. So I do appreciate how cheap the game passes are. And let's go hatch our very first pet. You can open 7 eggs at once off default, that's crazy. You can probably even hatch more, but I think we were just gatekept by how many coins we had. Let's go to our team and equip best. We have enough coins now to buy some rare eggs, let's do that. There we go, we got 2 of the rare pets. Let's go equip the new pets. Oh yeah, these ones have 30 multiplier, that's way better. Now we're making way more coins. Let's auto delete these and just keep hatching until we get the final pet. So yeah, you are able to hatch 8 eggs at once. And there we go, we got it. Now let's start hatching the rare egg. And let's try to get this bee pet. And we got it, nice. The bee has a 40 multiplier, we'll go and equip that. Now let's move on to the epic egg. Actually, before we do that, there is a new event egg over here, the split egg. I'm going to assume that these pets are way stronger. So we're going to grab one of these pets first and then go back and hatch the rare egg later. So here we go, we're going to open up our very first split egg and we get the rare demonic bunny, the 15%. And the stats are absolutely insane, as I expected. Let's go and equip that. Let's open up another one. Another demonic bunny. Let's equip that one. Open up 3. We had some of the basic ones now too. So now we have a full team of the new split pets. Let's start auto deleting these 2, and then we can start crafting these 10% once we have enough. Let's delete some of these extra pets that we don't need anymore. Also, we do have some gems. I think it's just a random chance to get some gems whenever you click or auto click. But with these gems, we can grab some upgrades. We're going to buy the 20% more coins. We're going to get the +1 pet equip. We're going to get the +1 egg hatch. And let's check the shop. They do have this really cool limited pet called the Rich Fiend, but it does cost 100 million coins. That's going to take a while to get to, so we'll try to get that later. They also have a new competitive season now with clans, so let's make our own clan. We're going to call it Bloq. Actually, I lied, we need to hatch 10,000 eggs first, then we will make our own clan. But here are the different quests you can do to get stars, and here's what you can get for getting top 10. Pretty cool, you get some insane looking pets, a lot of potions, so we'll definitely be competing in that. So let's start hatching more of the split eggs. Now we can hatch 9 eggs at once, which is pretty crazy. And we hatched some of the new angelic bees. Let's go equip those. And let's get back to hatching. So we managed to just naturally hatch one of the shinies. And we're going to craft all the pets we have right now. Craft some of the bees as well. And so here is our brand new team. So now every pet we have is over 1,000, so we should start getting a lot more coins now. And we're going to delete all the bunnies since we don't need them anymore. And this is how they look. They look pretty sick, the shiny versions. And let's get back to hatching. So we did manage to hatch one of the angelic crystals. This is a 1 in 1,000 chance. So here's our new team. 1 angelic crystal and 3 of the shiny angelic bees. Now we're going to start auto deleting the bees since we don't need them anymore. Also, yeah, I'm blind. It does say down here you have a 1 in 10 chance to get gems from clicking. So that's how you get gems. So now I'm going to go check out these new areas and then we'll come back to the split egg afterwards. Let's go check out the ice area. So there's 2 eggs available as well as a ton of different upgrades for gems. These are pretty expensive, but there's so many +1 egg hatches. It's going to be crazy to see how many eggs we can hatch at once in the late game. But for now, we're going to go check out these eggs. Seems like the second egg here has a pretty insane pet available. Let's hatch 9 of these real quick. And yeah, they're not nearly as good as the new split eggs, so we're going to get rid of them for now. But we will definitely be coming back later to grab some of these upgrades. Now let's go check out the volcano area. And pretty similar to the frozen area, there's 2 new eggs as well as a ton of upgrades. Even more +1 egg hatch, which is pretty crazy. So we'll come back later for those. Open 9 eggs of each of these eggs. So there we go. This one also has some pretty insane pets in there. And as expected, they're still not quite as good as the new split pets. So let's head back to the spawn area and go back to hatching the split eggs. But first, let's grab this +1 egg hatch upgrade for 1,200 gems. There we go. Now we can hatch 10 eggs at once. And here we go. And we are back. So we've been AFK hatching this egg for quite a while now. And I am happy to say that we did manage to hatch the final pet in the egg, the angelic hydra. 6,000 multiplier without even being shiny. That's pretty insane. On top of that, we did end up buying the Rich Fiend for 100 million coins from the shop. It's actually our weakest pet, but we're still going to keep it because it looks really cool. And so if we equip best here, here's our current lineup. 2 shiny angelic crystals, 1 shiny demonic fiend, and 1 angelic hydra. This is how the pets look. The hydra does look really sick. They definitely cooked on the models. And now that we have over 10,000 eggs hatched, let's make our clan. We're going to call it Bloq. We're going to create, and we have created the Bloq clan. Here we go. So we have 1,173 stars so far. Here's the current quests. It's pretty much just hatching eggs. I doubt we'll be able to get top 10, but I mean, maybe we can recruit some people and go for it. But after AFKing, we have 14,000 gems, so it is time to buy some upgrades. Let's grab the 30% hatch speed. Let's grab the +1 pet equip. There we go. Let's teleport over to the snow zone. And out of all these, I think we're going to go for the 25% more luck, and we'll buy that one. There we go. So if we go to the pet index and check the limited pets, it seems like there might be a secret split pet inside the split egg, so we're going to try our best to hatch one. So now that we have the luck upgrade, we're also going to use these potions, which I also bought from the merchant. This one gives us a slight luck boost. This one gives us a huge luck boost, so we're going to use all of them. So we have 1 hour of the insane luck and 3 hours of the basic luck. So now we're going to go back to hatching, and let's see if we can get one of those secret pets. And we are back. So we hatched the egg for 1 hour, and here's what we got. We managed to get 3 more of the angelic hydras, so we now have a full team of them. Now we just need 1 more to craft a shiny version, which would be pretty insane. So here is our new team. It looks pretty insane. Still no secret yet, but we're going to keep trying to go for it. If you guys made it this far into the video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help out an absolute ton. Also be sure to check out Imperial Hatchers if you haven't already. So far, it's definitely brand new, so there's not a whole lot of content, but I can see the potential in it for sure. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.